Hey guys, Supersonic123 aka John here. Welcome to episode number 9 of the AFC Wimbledon Road to Glory career mode here in FIFA 17. And for the first game in today's episode, we'll play away against Port Vale in the replay of our second round FA Cup tie. The original tie, I should say, which you would have seen in the last episode, finished as a 1-1 draw, including a goal for Alexander Isaac as a late equaliser after Port Vale took the lead on the stroke of half time. So we're looking to get ourselves into the third round in this game against Port Vale. Hopefully we'll come out the victors and we'll progress to the third round, which is where the big boys start to come out into the competition. Come on the Dons. Also guys, I am planning on playing a rotated team, as you see there. It's about as much rotation as I can do with such a thin squad at my disposal. But I've still rotated quite a bit because it's a midweek game and we have a lot, and I mean a lot of fixtures coming up because, as we all know, the Christmas season is pretty packed. Kelly heads down towards Cecilia. Cecilia with the shot. What a goal from Cecilia. An absolute hammerbolt by the Port Vale striker. And within 3 minutes, Port Vale have the lead in this round 2 replay. Just a long punt forward, headed down by our defender. Comes to Cecilia, and on the volley, he leathers it into the top corner. Nothing James Shea or anyone could do to stop that, to be honest. Absolute rocket from the Port Vale man. And we'll have to come from behind if we want to progress to the next round if we want to stay in the competition. He finds the midfielder Jake Reeves. Back to Elliot. Elliot with the shot. Elliot with the goal. Port Vale 1. AFC Wimbledon 1. And just around 10 minutes after the Port Vale goal, we equalise through the big man Tom Elliott, the big number 9. Good 1-2 he played here with Jake Reeves as well, and a smashing shot goes in off the inside of the post, but about as much as in the corners you can make it anyway. And it's no chance for the Port Vale keeper. 1-1. Reeves. Inside, Barcham. Boot with a very good save to deny Barcham there. Barcham. Spins. Into the middle. Head away by McIntosh. Back out to Suarez. He'll go for the shot. Suarez! What a strike by Suarez. Pick that one out, Port Vale keeper. An absolute thunderbolt by Suarez. I would argue that's better than Tom Elliott's goal because he controls it and on the half volley rifles it into the bottom corner from about 25 yards out, you know? Absolute stunning strike by the midfielder, and it's 2-1. We take the lead. Here's Walker inside, finding Pereira for Port Vale. He's got some space. Pereira saved with his feet by James Shane, and the shot comes in again from the Port Vale man. And Nightingale clears. But Tavares wins it back though. Shot! James Shea with a big palm, keeping it out. De Freitas with the corner. Tavares equalises for Port Vale with 20 minutes to go. Levels it at 2-2. Fantastically executed volley from the Port Vale man. And it has Rico Henry lying about on the floor trying to keep it out on the line. But in the end, he just helps it go into his own net in the end. But that goal from Tavares means that with 20 minutes to go, as it stands, we're going to extra time. Foley. Good ball. Walker. Shot. Scores in injury time to surely put Port Vale through to the third round of the FA Cup. Walker with the last minute heartbreaker for us there. Well, that goal leaves our dreams of a good cup run more or less in tatters as the Port Vale man finds the bottom corner and we don't have a lot of time left to find an equaliser and take it to extra time, that's for sure. And we were running with one stage. This must be the ultimate battle job. I'm pretty much going to have to try score straight from kickoff, and Elliott can't do that. He loses out, and I think that's going to be that if the man manages to clear, and he does. And there's full time, and it finishes Port Vale 3, AFC Wimbledon 2. Thrilling game as Port Vale take the lead, we come from behind, and then Port Vale come from behind again to win the game in injury time and send themselves through to the third round. That's a disappointing result because our expectation was to reach round 4, and I would have loved a tie against the big boys, but in the end, it could be worse, I suppose. Either way, that means we can focus on the league and getting promoted. But guys, on a lighter note, following that cup exit, we do have our monthly scouting update for December from Rory Clark on his mission in England. We'll see who we have. Jordan Turner, no thank you. Oliver Thomas, we'll keep him for now, I suppose. Jamie Cooper, definitely sign this kid. Goalkeeper, quite decent overall by looks of things, 71 to 94 potential. Marcus Ward, no thank you. Ed King, I'll do without. Henry Bell, no. And Harvey Green, terrible. And we'll keep Oliver Thomas for now, but not a very good month from Rory. So the guy we just signed, Jamie Cooper, is a 16-year-old goalkeeper, 54 overall, 71 to 94 potential. Previously we didn't have a goalkeeper, so now we do have one. Decent potential and decent enough overall for his age at 16, I suppose. So guys, for the second game in today's episode, we'll take on Sheffield United away from home at Bramall Lane in League One, with them sitting a place below us, a point below us, but with us having a game in hand. A win will, counting with the fact that we have a game in hand, put us above Millwall into within a point of the automatic promotion places. So let's see if we can do some damage against the Blades here. Come on the Dons. Keeps going. Ball out wide into Taylor. Into the centre. It's Isaac. Ebanks Landell gets the block on the header. It's out for a corner. Ball in by Reeves. Skugel gets the header on it. It comes back out to Reeves. Gets the crossing again. Taylor's in there. It comes to Isaac on the volley. Just over the bar in the end from the big Swede. Isaac. Good control by... very good control by Isaac, but eventually, understandably so, he loses out. But that was unbelievable. Lavery. Back inside. Skugel. Lafferty. Lavery. Skugel on the turn shoots, and it's Sheffield United 1, AFC Wimbledon 0 on the half-hour mark. Skugel gives the Blades the lead here at Bramall Lane. Receives the ball from his teammate here, turns turns Charles, I should say, and finishes it past James Shea, and we're 1-0 down half an hour in. 1-0 Sheffield. Lafferty. Back inside, out to Fleck on the volley. I don't know how James Shea actually managed to save that. It was a fantastic topo kind of a volley, but James Shea beats it up into the air and out for a corner. Lavery into Skugel, turns, finds Fleck, shot again saved, and Skugel turns in the rebound. And on the stroke of half time, it's Sheffield United 2, Wimbledon 0, and that's just not put me in a very good mood at all, has it? Yeah. Good hold-up job by the Sheffield United man, finding his teammate Skugel, then finding the man who shot, then comes out back again to Skugel. He's got himself a double. James Shea should have done a lot better, and it's 2-0, and I'm not happy. And there's half-time. Sheffield United 2, AFC Wimbledon 0, massively under the cosh at Bramall Lane for most of that first half, and deservedly Sheffield United hold a 2-0 lead. We'd ideally like to get a result out of this game to avoid going behind the Blades, but as things stand, we're going to have to improve quite a bit to get anything out of this one. Headed away comes to Coots. Skugel. Coots. Clark. It's blocked and he puts it in. It's 3-0 Sheffield United. And this is quickly going from defeat into humiliation as he makes it 3-0 and pretty much, I'm going to call it now, puts the nail in the coffin for us. I don't think we're going to get anything out of this. It would take a miraculous comeback, 3 goals in 30 minutes, to get even a point out of it. Oh, I'll not give up hope, though. I'll not give up hope. There's full time. Sheffield Wednesday 3. Not Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield United 3. AFC Wimbledon 0. And yeah, that wasn't the best result, was it? We were battered and bruised by the Blades. Despite my best efforts to spark a miraculous comeback, players didn't want to work with me. We lose anyway. I'm not going to come with any excuses, but it's not the end of the world. We'll come back from this. We will come back from this. We'll bounce back. And we will get promoted this season. I'm telling you that now. I'm calling it now. So guys, we just got an email saying that 2 of our players could potentially be leaving us on pre-contract at the end of the season. And Jake Reeves and Andy Bartram. We're going to be offering both of those contracts because they're both first-team players, I suppose. Oh no. Trying to negotiate this might not be the best thing. Let's see, and Bartram as well. Okay, we're going to have to go over to the budget and adjust our budget so we can afford to offer them this new contract. So be back in 2 seconds while I do that. Okay, we're very skint right now, but we should definitely have more than enough to offer a £200 wage increase and the signing on fee as well, which is just over £1,000, and to offer Bartram a new contract. And we just offered Reeves one. We'll probably have to offer him a new one because we just about missed out on his wage demands. So that's what happens on our training session, guys. Harrison Alexander goes up to 60, just one shy of where I want him to be to see his potential. So, guys, Barton has accepted his new contract, so he will not be leaving at the end of the year for free. Okay, so, guys, for the third of just 4 games in today's episode, we're going to simulate this game at home against Gillingham. Gillingham sitting in the lower reaches of the league and us in 6th. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is our game in hand, actually, that we're playing. So a win could, hypothetically, let's say, take us again within a point of the playoff places, or not the playoff places, within a point of the automatic promotion places. So that defeat to Sheffield Wednesday wasn't as bad as I thought it was. So okay. So guys, let's see what result we get here. It's a 2-1 win. Goes for Isaac and Reeves, cancelling out the goal for Gillingham Scarmston, and we get the 3 points in the end. And Jake Reeves has also accepted his deal. So guys, Paul Robertson's back from injury. Good news. And for the final game of today's episode, we're going to sim this game away against Walsall. And the reason for that is Walsall are bottom of the league with 2 wins all season out of 23 games. And yes, the game is on Christmas Eve. We don't normally have games on Christmas Eve, and we have a game in 2 days on Boxing Day. So yeah, we're going to be simming this game, guys, and hopefully we get results out of it. Walsall being bottom of the league, we definitely should. So guys, Walsall lost the last 3 games, so we should be expecting a result here, shouldn't we? So let's see what we get. We win 2-1. Dazelle and Isaac with the goals. Isaac with 2 goals in 2 games now. And we get 3 points away from home. So guys, very good news. Jonathan Lecco is back from injury. He might be able to play straight away, but we'll start to see our rapid winger yet again. But bad news, just as we get a right winger back from injury, we get one out. Lateral collateral ligament. I think that's the exact same injury that Jonathan Lecco got, which is funny. But Frank was out for 2 months, which isn't going to be good. So guys, fingers crossed we can see some 60s here after this training session. And let's see. Darn. We can't get Alexander going up to 60. We'll get it eventually. We will get it eventually. We've got one of these 2 centre midfielders go up to 60. We want to know what potential they are. So guys, that brings to a close this episode of the AFC Wimbledon Road to Glory. Look at the table after that game. With 23 games played, we are 2 points off of the automatic promotion places. So with our game in hand, which we haven't actually played yet, we could go a point off top spot, which is currently occupied by Charlton Athletic, which is a very good position for us to be in, considering we were only promoted from League 2 last season in real life. So back-to-back promotions, very much on right now for us. Again, yeah, what we will we'll have quite a cluster of games in the next episode, as you can imagine. So stay tuned for that very soon.